If a woman is constantly making you anxious, confused, emotionally exhausted, and forcing you to prove your worth every single day, I need you to hear this carefully. You may not be in love. You may be trapped in emotional survival mode. A lot of men are destroying their health, losing sleep, losing focus, losing money, and even losing years of their lives trying to keep a difficult woman happy. The scary part is that many of them call it love. There's a type of relationship that slowly drains a man from the inside. He smiles in public, but privately he is overthinking every text, every argument, every mood swing, every accusation, and every silent treatment. He is no longer building his life. He is managing someone else's chaos. And the worst mistake, men often believe that if they love harder, give more, sacrifice more, explain more, and tolerate more, peace will eventually come. But peace that has to be begged for is not peace. Before I go deeper, I want to ask you something. What if the woman you are fighting so hard to keep is the very reason your peace keeps disappearing? What is the real red flag is not that she is difficult, but that you have normalized emotional suffering. I am Eba. If you are coming across my channel for the first time, subscribe, because on this channel, we talk honestly about relationships, masculinity, emotional health, and the mistakes that keep good men stuck in unhappy relationships. Now let us hit the truth directly. Men, do not fall for a woman who steals your peace of mind. Life is short. We are not going to be here forever. You should not spend your limited years constantly stressed, constantly drained, constantly walking on eggshells. A good relationship should not feel like a full-time emotional war. Yes, every couple will have disagreements. Every woman will have flaws. Every man will have flaws. That is normal. But there is a difference between normal relationship challenges and a relationship that is consuming your mental health. If you wake up already anxious about what mood you will be in, that is not peace. If you cannot focus on your work because you are trying to fix another argument, that is not peace. If you are constantly apologizing just to avoid conflict, that is not peace. If you have to abandon your goals, your friends, your boundaries, and your self-respect to keep her around, that is not love. That is emotional exhaustion. One of the most miserable types of women for a man to live with is the woman who creates problems and then blames him for reacting to them. She picks fights when things are calm. She turns small issues into emotional emergencies. She keeps score of every mistake. She withholds affection to gain control. She makes the man feel that nothing he does is ever enough. Over time, the man starts overworking, overspending, overexplaining, and overcompensating. He begins to believe that if he can just become better, calmer, richer, stronger, or more patient, the relationship will finally become peaceful. Listen to me carefully. You cannot build peace with someone who is addicted to chaos. Another woman men should be careful with is the woman who constantly tests his loyalty, his patience, and his emotional limits. She wants proof every day. She creates jealousy intentionally. She compares him to other men. She threatens to leave during every disagreement. She keeps him emotionally unstable, so he will work harder to keep her. That is not romance. That is manipulation. A relationship should be a place where a man recovers from life, not a place where he gets wounded by life. When a man has peace, he thinks clearly. He works better. He sleeps better. He leads better. He becomes more patient, more productive, and more present. Peace is not weakness. Peace is power. Let me say something that may sound controversial. A beautiful woman who destroys your peace is more dangerous than an average woman who protects your peace. Looks can attract you. Peace can preserve you. Chemistry can excite you. Peace can heal you. Passion can start a relationship. Peace is what allows it to survive. Many men ignore red flags because they are afraid of being alone. But I would rather see a man alone and at peace than in a relationship and emotionally dying little by little. Do not trade your mental health for companionship. Do not trade your purpose for approval. Do not trade your peace for temporary affection. And please understand this. Loving a woman does not require tolerating endless disrespect, endless drama, endless manipulation, or endless stress. A mature woman does not enjoy watching a man suffer to prove his love. She communicates. She respects boundaries. She brings emotional safety. She supports his growth. She protects the relationship instead of constantly testing it. Gentlemen, ask yourself this honestly. Since being with her, have you become more peaceful or more restless? More focused or more distracted? More confident or more emotionally drained? Your answer will tell you more about the relationship than her words ever will. Life is already hard. The world will give you enough battles. Your relationship should not become the battle that breaks you. Choose the woman who brings clarity, not confusion. Choose the woman who brings calm, not chaos. Choose the woman who makes home feel like rest, not like another war zone. And if a woman consistently costs you your peace of mind, your dignity, your sleep, your focus, and your emotional stability, do not fall for her. No matter how attractive she is, no matter how attached you are, and no matter how long you have invested, because at the end of the day, a man who loses his peace eventually loses himself. And no relationship is worth that. If this message spoke to you, type "peace is priceless" in the comments. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with the man who needs this reminder today. I am Eva, and I will see you in the next video.